Dictatorships rarely appear overnight, they usually emerge step by step, often under the guise of democracy, security, or populism. Here are key warning signs and steps that commonly precede the rise of a dictatorship. 1. Erosion of democratic institutions. Undermining checks and balances like the judiciary, legislature, or independent oversight bodies. Replacing independent officials with loyalists or weakening their authority. Attacks on the free press and independent journalism, labeling them as enemies of the people or fake news. 2. Concentration of executive power. Expanding emergency powers or executive orders to bypass democratic procedures. Dismissing or ignoring legal constraints on executive authority. Extending or abolishing term limits to remain in power indefinitely. 3. Manipulation of elections. Rigging or cancelling elections under claims of fraud or instability. Suppressing voter turnout via restrictive ID laws, disinformation, or intimidation. Harassing or banning opposition parties or candidates. 4. Cult of personality. Glorifying the leader as uniquely capable of solving national problems. Demanding loyalty oaths or public displays of support. Demonizing critics as traitors, enemies, or foreign agents. 5. Suppression of dissent. Criminalizing protest or opposition. Using state surveillance and police powers to intimidate, arrest, or disappear critics. Expanding laws around national security or terrorism to silence activists and journalists. 6. Militarization of politics. Using or threatening military force to control internal dissent. Blurring the line between police and military roles. Encouraging or tolerating paramilitary groups loyal to the regime. 7. Control of information. Censorship of the internet or media. Propaganda campaigns that drown out facts and confuse the public. Spreading disinformation to divide and disorient the population. 8. Exploiting national crisis. Using war, terrorism, pandemics, or economic collapse as justification for extraordinary powers. Creating or exaggerating threats to maintain a state of emergency. Blaming marginalized groups or foreign powers for domestic problems. 9. Legalizing authoritarianism. Passing laws that give the government unchecked power. Rewriting the constitution to entrench the leader or ruling party. Normalizing authoritarian behavior so the public becomes desensitized. 10. Destroying civil society. Targeting NGOs, unions, universities, and other independent organizations. Funding or co-opting religious institutions to support the regime. Attacking diversity and pluralism under nationalist or ideological banners. If you're seeing several of these signs in a country at once, it's a red flag. The earlier people recognize and resist these trends, the harder it is for authoritarianism to take hold.